MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to unbox from Hasbro and their Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Here is Putty, and it's coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from my room to yours, and today we are going to unbox and review from Hasbro and their Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection line. Here is Putty. As you can see, Putty is trapped behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison, just kicking back, waiting to be free. He has that partial font around the front on the very bottom to let you know that this is a Power Rangers item. He's one of the originals, so he needs to be represented right. Right here we have that beautiful side font that Hasbro Toys has presented to us on this beautiful edition of this box. Right here on this beautiful Putty, you can see him right there on the back. Just the way you can have him look. If you have the right background for this guy, and I'm sure you could army build these guys. These guys are super nice. Do your thing, man, if you could find more than one, because I could only find one. All right, right there you got an awesome picture of Putty. Right there off to the side, looking ever so sharp. All right, folks, so what we are going to do is we are going to take this guy out of the box to save some time, and we're going to be right back. Folks, so the Putty came with 2 sets of alternate hands. You can make a CM Punk t-shirt right there from the WWE. There you go. You remember how he had the wrapped up hands on the shirt? All right. And then he brings a chest blast. It's pretty sharp because it looks like it's going to be really easy to put on. So Hasbro has made it really toyetic. And also he brings a fire blast, I believe, that will go on his hand. Looks really nice. Not hard, nothing. This ain't either. It's nice and very rubbery. Very toyetic. And right here you have Putty. This guy is looking ever so awesome. We're going to give him a quick turnaround. If you are expecting to find a lot of these guys and army build them, Hasbro has messed us over again. Bad enough you can't find any of this line, let alone if you wanted to build a figure, build an army with about 10 or 12 of these guys. It's just not going to happen. I love the way in the original Power Rangers how they would come out and they look all excited to like whip some butt, and then they would just stand there and wait for the guy to kick them, and then the other guy would like come out and then strike a pose, and then the guy would like do something to him. That's what made these guys. These guys were just like stuntmen that just fell all over the place. And I'm sure once you were in one Putty outfit, you were in a majority of the series. So I'm sure that they probably didn't switch out a lot of the stunt actors. They just left them in the outfit. But anyway, folks, let's get this review going. Can his head go down? Not really. It's okay going up. Michael Myers, side to side. God, this guy is stiff on the head. No, not a little bit. Just very little. Spins around, hits that Linda Blair. Obviously, with this guy's creepy old looking face right there. Hits that Linda Blair very well. He does that Exorcist. We're going to take a look at his shoulders. He has a beautiful, I'm going to say this is one of the best butterfly cup joints I have ever seen on a figure. Look at this. And you could see it even from the front. Hasbro has made it very, very toyetic. So it has the butterfly cup joint. Arm goes up, spins all the way around, hits 90. Other arm does exact same. Put these arms down. Double jointed elbows. Let's kick in that bicep swivel. You can see right there, you hold that shoulder, bicep swivel. Same as the other arm, very nice. Double jointed elbows, pin there, pin there. For all you younglings out there that are checking this out, I know I recited some Star Wars, well, youngsters that want to get into collecting these, wondering what a double jointed elbow is, that's what it is right there. It's an extended piece right there. You see it? To make that arm flex all the way back like as if he's on the phone, like, Lord Zed, you need us to get beat up again? All right, tell Rita we're going to be there in about 10 minutes. All right. But anyway, he does not have a swivel on the elbow. He has swivel on the hands. Okay. And that's only because he has alternate hands. Let's take these guys off and put on his alternate hands. Now your putty has turned into another putty. So you could reuse them in another frame. Same guy. They're like stormtroopers, right? All right, folks. So that's about all there is movement for the hands right there. These add-on hands don't move as good as the other ones do. I will say, I'm going to take these off and put the other ones back on. I like the other ones better. Way better. There you go. All right. All right, so we're going to go right here below his chest. He has that chest crunch. He has that swivel but right below the chest plate area. Super nice. And if you look right there in the front, and you can see it from the back, he has a pretty good ab crunch too. These guys have to have that because they are always getting exploded and thrown in the air and the flips and right? Toyeticness, man. But no waist swivel at all. How does this guy look with this chest piece? Let's see how easy this thing is to get on. Now he's turned into another putty. Look at that. He's knocked out for the count. All right, now he wants his revenge. So he's whipping up a fireball. Now after his buddy just got killed, right, or thrown on his back, this guy comes flying in from the side, whoop, and then just stands there and then waits for the White Ranger to kick him and falls. All right, folks, just making some humor right here. All right, so anyway, he does not have any hip movement whatsoever. Legs go up. Anderson Silva, very nice. His figure's super nice and toyetic. Bruce Lee kick all day long. That's what these guys do. They're from the Power Rangers, man. That's what they do. Upper thigh swivel. Look at that. Just hold that hip and you can see that swivel. Okay, makes the world of difference. Other side, same exact thing. Right here on his legs, he does have the double jointed knees as well. Look at that. So you can see the Z logo right there on his knees. This guy's really decked out. He has a Z logo right here on his chest piece. This piece too is a separate piece. So I'm sure if you took this figure apart, you could probably get that thing off. But anyway, let's go back down to his legs. He does not have any swivel at the knees. Okay. But he does have swivel atop the boot. Very, very nice. All day long. All right. And this guy's matched up really well. So let's see his feet. Let's see how. Look at that. Now he turned into another putty. So he could be the tiptoe putty and try to creep on him from the back. And then he gets kicked and knocked out again. All right. So this guy's already turned into like, I don't know how many putties. And I've only used one. Could you imagine if I could actually find 10? But that's Hasbro, man. That's what they do to us. They just, I don't know, keep you going back and forth to the store. And the only thing I ever find myself buying is a soda because the shelves are always empty. But I will say, folks, that I got lucky getting this guy because I walked in Walgreens to buy my wife a soda. And there he was on the shelf at a whopping beautiful price of only $19.99. If only I could have found the rest of the wave, because I am a huge Tommy fan. David Allen Frank, I like the whole thing that they do with him, with the White Ranger, Green Ranger, Lord Drakon, just the whole thing. I like everything that he does. He fights MMA as well. He used to. So he's a badass in real life. I really wanted the Green Ranger that is in this wave, and I cannot find it because I can't find any of the waves. So Hasbro, are you playing with my emotions, man? You want to sell me a figure or not? Because you go to Hasbro Pulse, sold out. You go to every other spot, Amazon, sold out. eBay, sold out. But the moment these stores go, and I think it's why, because what they do is they only give a store like a case, and then that's one scalper. So the scalper's not even going to open that case. He sees it right in his cart, gone, puts it up on eBay, Amazon. We got to put a stop to that, man. We got to get these guys out there, and what you got to do is you got to mass produce these guys. For that way, everybody has a chance, and you can lure that audience right back and get those kids buying and wanting these for Christmas. For that way, when it comes Christmas time, like this Christmas time, there's actually Hasbro product on the shelves between Power Rangers and Star Wars. I'm just going to say it the way it is. It is frustrating because you cannot find anything. Even the Ghostbusters were the same way. Just anything that Hasbro touches, they act like they do not want to sell it to you. So they don't mass produce it whatsoever. And more than likely, you got to go to the secondary market or get lucky. But as far as finding like 10 of these guys, I think that's going to be next to impossible for me. Even if I hunted them down for a whole month, I probably would find maybe 1 or 2 if I'm lucky. But anyway, folks, let's give this guy a final turnaround. Looks really sharp. Let's get his height and weight. Well, his height. Let's see if he makes his height. Yeah, there he is, 6 inches. Same as the Black Series figures. Let's check out. Centimeters wise, roughly around 15 centimeters. There you have it. All right, folks. So we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up, and we're going to be right back. Overall, folks, this putty is right on the money. I wish I could have really got more and more and more into every little depth and everything on this guy. But the paint schemes, everything is done right. The only complaint I have is Hasbro themselves. They are the biggest complaint. It's you guys, Hasbro, because you guys don't want to sell no product. Fill up the shelves the way it was in the 90s, man. I mean, you used to be able to walk in Toys R Us. Even Walgreens had them. Even, what was it? Montgomery Ward's, Woolworth, before they went out of business, had a lot of the original Power Rangers there, especially Toys R Us. You could find them everywhere. Best, Best. Remember the old Best from back in the day? All that stuff. But now, KB Toys, man, what happened to KB Toys? Please come back, give us something. Because Walmart and Target are very, very hard to go to because there is nothing there for the Power Rangers or for Star Wars. So it's like you get so frustrated, you just want to stop collecting, right? You just want to stop. And I want to collect everything from the Power Rangers, and I can't. Because that first scalper that gets in the door just buys the whole case. Put freaking 30 cases on the shelves. Give enough for everybody. And trust me, your product will sell. It's the Power Rangers, man. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. There's no reason why we can't army build all this and have the whole set. All right, folks. So anyway, if you like this review, please hit that subscribe button. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when the next video hits. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S TOYS at MOE'S Toys. And you can also go to TikTok at MOE'S Toy Room. We are on TikTok at MOE'S Toy Room. And hey, Hasbro, my final plea, please fill the shelves, please. If anybody feels the same way I do, please comment and let me know that I'm not alone, man. See, he's even falling over because he needs backup. All right, folks, from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, good night.